YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Jay Dizzle back at it again with yet another one of them dango wangers, man. Listen, guys, it's currently 9:39 at the recording of this video. It's late. This just been on my mind, bro. Like, to be honest with you guys, and I'm gonna be honest, there's no direction for this video. I'm just yapping, bro. I don't know what to do with my life currently, okay? I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about the direction of my life and what has been going on and what's going on right now, and kind of what led me to tell you guys what I'm about to tell you guys, particularly about the pathways that I might want to take, okay? So, in previous videos, maybe video, I told you guys I used to have a passion for music, okay? That was my passion. That's just what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to go all the way with music. I wanted to become successful with music, right? And I honestly think I was going to go ahead and go down that route, but I don't know if I said this in my earlier video. A lot of stuff I was singing about, it just wasn't good, bro. You know, singing about lust, women, stuff like that. It wasn't good for my mental health. It wasn't good for my listeners, you feel me? Like, it wasn't, I was leading people down a path they don't like I said, the worst thing for me back in that time, and let me give a time frame for this. This is like what, maybe like 2 years, a year or two ago, like 2013, or I say 2013, 2023 is kind of when I was really in my heyday of making music. Again, I wasn't the most famous person, but I got over 100,000 plays across streaming platforms, Spotify, SoundCloud. I got thousands of plays on YouTube or whatever. So I was doing my thing. Okay, I wasn't the most successful, but I was doing my thing. But as man, I'm gonna just be honest. Like, going through life, I just thought about, like, man, like, do I want to do this? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about becoming famous. Like, I used to. When I first started making music, I imagined myself on the biggest stages, selling out arenas and doing things like that. Me, all my homies with me, my family with me, doing great stuff for them and things like that. But at the same time, because it's like a coin. There's two sides to a coin. That's the good part about the success. You take everybody with you, and guess what? Sometimes you can't take everybody with you. You feel me? But anyways, you take everybody with you. You feel me? You bless them. You feel me? You can do good things for a lot of people when you get a lot of money, things like that. But on the flip side, at least for me, it just would have made me a worse person. That's just the honest truth. Me with a lot of money, with millions of dollars, I'd probably be a little better than I would have been. But I still, even right now, if I had millions of dollars, like, bro, like, now you're able to fully explore your desires. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people's desires are, different. We're going to just say different. A lot of people's desires are different. But yeah, man. So last year, 2024, is kind of when I really stopped making music. Like, the last time I uploaded a song, that was back in 2023 in December, right? So almost been an entire year since I released a song. Okay, so yeah, man. Last year, I kind of okay. So this is what happened, right? I did fall off of making music. Like, it's not that I didn't want to do it, even though I kind of didn't at the same time. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I'm not cocky or anything like that, but I was pretty good at what I did, bro. I'm just being real. I'm not the best person, you feel me? But, if I would have kept on going down that route, there's a good chance I probably would have, seen a good amount of success. But like I said, I already told you guys, like, what that could have led down. But my passion for music got changed into traveling, okay? I think I told a story time on that. I'm not going to go into it because I already told it. But, so last year, my main passion was traveling, like just to go see the world, explore different cultures and things like that. See different things, But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't lie. Like I still battle with this lust thing, bro. So if I was going abroad, I'd be lying to say, part of the reason would be for, me new women and things like that. That's just the honest truth. You feel me? So this is where I'm at now, bro. I'm just gonna tell you guys about my situation. You feel me? And yeah, you can comment what you think, whatever. So currently, right, where I'm staying at right now, I can't stay here forever, bro. Honestly, I'm giving myself like 2 to 3 years max. You feel me? And then I gotta make a decision. So I could either stay here in the United States, right? Because my main goal is to move abroad and live abroad, right? That's my main goal. If I could do that, bro, like I achieve that, to me, that's like my success. Because success means different things to different people. Some people believe it means becoming a millionaire or whatever. Some people might think it means owning real estate or starting a business. To me being successful is me living abroad and I'm able to support myself, and you feel me, I'm not struggling with money or anything like that. To me, that's success. Like once I did that, I made it type beat. You feel me? But yeah, so I have the decision to either stay here. Now the thing about it is, if I stay here, I gotta put my dreams on the back burner. Like my dreams of going abroad. Now, mind you, at this time of this recording, single, no kids. You feel me? I don't got any super obligations financially, things like that. So right now literally would be the best time to do it if I was going to do it. If I'm going to move abroad, right now would be the very best time, bro. But you feel me? Before I get into why it's not necessarily the best time, I just going to finish with my thought. So if I stay here, I got to push that back on the back burner, because now I'm going to have to get into things that's tying me down here. For instance, like an apartment, a car, things like that. Once you get stuff like that, it ties you down. Like you can't just get rid of that overnight. You feel me? Then years going by, who knows? I may end up having a kid, getting married, and then that's a whole nother thing in itself. So once you have a kid, once you get married, now it's not just about you. You feel me? So, and not to say like it's about me, so I can do whatever, but once you have you get more responsibility once you have a kid or once you get married and things like that, right? So on the other side, right, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not balling. I'm not super balling, but I got a good savings, right? This is the stupid part. Just be honest, right? I don't have any passive income at the moment. Well, yes, I have stocks, okay? I have stocks, I have stocks. But I wouldn't say I would try to support myself off of it. Like, the thing about a stock market, it goes up and down. So like one day I wake up and I lost $300. Literally the next day I wake up and I made $800. It's just stuff like that. But that's not sustainable, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't live off of that, all right? Unless you just have. I just got some hair in my. I got some hair in my tongue. But anyway, unless you just got a lot of money in the stock market, right? And I have a okay amount, but it's not enough to live off of. So realistically, I could go abroad and I could be over there for probably like a few years. Honestly, like if I live frugal, not going crazy, I could be out there for a few years. You know what I'm saying? The only thing about it is I gotta figure it out. How am I gonna make some more money? You know what I'm saying? I think YouTube is a good avenue, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just starting out. You feel me? So, man, the remote job thing, I looked into it. I'm not opposed to doing remote work, but it's very tedious nowadays. Like a lot of people who do live abroad off of remote work, their job is now telling them, hey, you got to come back to the United States and come inside the office now, or people who are doing online work, a lot of the AI is replacing their jobs. So A lot of people are abroad, being digital nomads, and they're losing their work. You feel me? If you work for a company type B, you could lose your work because AI could replace you, or you're gonna have to go back to the States or something like that. So it's stuff like that. But the good side is, if I do it, I'll be able to live my dreams. You feel me? Who a lot of people wants to achieve or want to. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind's discombobulated right now, but a lot of people want to achieve their dreams while they're young or as soon as possible. You feel me? Like, just think about if you were able to start a business right. Let's say you want that. Let's say that's your dream. You want to start a business. You have the means to do it right now, but right now may not necessarily be the best time to do it, if that makes sense. That's kind of like what I'm in right now. You feel me? I have the means to go abroad. I can be over there for a few years, but boy, I better figure it out. You feel me? Like, that's what's going on. So it's not like I could just, because if I started making passive income right now, like, you guys would be saying, don't get it messed up. Y'all gonna see some vlogs all over the world. You feel me? That's the goal for this channel. You feel me? To just be a world traveler. But currently, at the recording of this video, I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this video one day and be like, man, like, I did not know I was gonna do, but I figured it out eventually. You feel me? So shout out to you, future self. You figured it out. Shout out to you. But currently, me right now, you feel me? I'm in that phase where I still gotta figure it out. So yeah, the good part is I could live my dreams, man. I could make some great content. You feel me? Like, bro, how many people do you know who are in their 20s or younger than that who's going abroad and just going to different places? I don't know too many people. Matter of fact, I know of people doing it, but I don't know anybody personally who is doing that. Like, going to multiple countries, just living life, man. You feel me? You guys, be the voice of reason. Like, honestly, I know, I don't know, man. It's like, do you chase your dreams or do you not? Like, do I just stay here and just let it all go down the drain? Just like, don't even worry about it. Or do I go for it, man? Do I go for it? You feel me? But if I go for it, that could be bad too. You feel me? Like, I may have to. I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna speak that to existence. Like, once I leave here, I'm gone. Like, I'm not coming back to the United States. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? Whatever happens, it is what it is. But yeah, man, you feel me? That's just my little yap. You feel me? What do y'all think I should do, man? What do y'all think I should do? You know what I'm saying? I need to get like a therapist, bro. I be thinking about a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just, I know it may sound cliche, like bros talking about whatever, but it means a lot to me. You feel me? Like, this is something I think about daily. Like, there's a few things I think about daily, bro. And this is definitely one of those things. What should I do? You feel me? Time is of the essence. Time is ticking. Every single day I getting closer. Excuse me. Every single day I'm getting closer to having to make that decision of, am I going to stay here? Am I going to go? But you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You feel me? You feel me? I appreciate you guys if you made it all the way to the end of this video, man. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to your boy, man. It means the world, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all the goats, man. We out.